So the outline looks a little different. It looks like we have to summarize what we each did. So maybe we just all go through and like present what we did and then the recording and then talk again and like finish the worksheet together, maybe just to get it done. Um, so I can start with mine. I did the article on like rural areas in Minnesota, like closing down hospitals. I don't know if anyone else did the same thing.
I
We
did the
should have.
same one.
Yeah, I figured. I did see that there were two like talking about.
I just did the first one I saw.
Gotcha. I
So
think I did
great.
like the second one. Um, but I'm sure they say the same thing. Just a lot of wards are closing down. Um, this was in Minnesota. The closure of the ward means that people from the town Fawcett have to travel 45 minutes to the nearest hospital, which was really crazy to me. Um, and then there was one, it also said that people in Grand Marais have to drive 2 hours to get to the closest hospital in Duluth. And this especially affects people living on reservations that are nearby hospitals. That's pretty much all it said. Does anyone want to go next?
Yeah, I can go.
Okay.
Um, for our project, I picked Deadly High Blood Pressure During Pregnancy is on the Rise by Catherine Houghton. I chose this article because I didn't realize that high blood pressure could lead to losing your pregnancy. Yeah, and the article was about high blood pressure during how like during pregnancy and how dangerous it is. It also shares a story about this lady named Sarah McGinnis who died from eclampsia after a doctor her symptoms. More pregnant women are now being diagnosed with high blood pressure, but maternal deaths are still increasing. Um, One thing in the article that the doctor said, a limit, like a standard level for treating high blood pressure, are some hospitals, and some hospitals have improved cares, but changes and it takes time. High blood pressure can cause serious health problems like strokes and organ damages, even in pregnancy. So that means that experts emphasize the need to listen to pregnant women's concerns and make sure that they receive the proper care that they need. So better monitoring, faster temperature treatment can help save lives. Some hospitals are training staff to take blood pressures correctly and respond quickly. Um, did anything surprise you? Well, one thing that surprised me during the article is how often pregnant women's concerns are ignored, even when they show clear symptoms of high blood pressure. I didn't expect that doctors would dismiss serious warning signs, like in Sarah McGinnis's case. She was told her symptoms were just being pregnant in the summer. It was kind of a shock to see how that mistake cost her her life. At the same time, the article confirms that something I already expected, that high blood pressure is a serious health risk and can lead to life-threatening conditions like strokes and organ damages, like I said. I was also surprised that changes in hospitals take time, even when new guidelines are in place. Um, it really makes sense that training medical staffs and improving cares doesn't happen overnight. But it actually was really frustrating to see the delays that cost people their life, especially in her case. I'm just reading through it's my work, but I'm just reading through the questions that she told us to answer. Um, Reflecting and comments. Why reflecting on my findings after reading the article is I believe that high blood pressure during pregnancy is a major health concern that needs more attention. I think it's really scary and alarming that many women's symptoms are ignored, which can lead to serious complications. Um, yeah, I think Yeah. Yeah.
Job. I did the which one? I did. I think I lost it. But I did the first one. It says more than 500 hospitals have closed their labor and delivery since 2010, leaving many rural and urban areas without access. Um, Rural birth rates have wait. Regions face higher rates of birth in emergency rooms outside of hospitals, while urban centers have been closing hospital. These challenges have impacted patients in by nursing shortage. Uh, uh, it's affecting cities, hospitals like main metro hospitals now. It's making there's like not enough hospitals, a lot of babies to be delivered. Oh, shoot. Okay, I'm done by the way.
Okay. Sorry, I'm losing my voice. I was working a drive-through earlier. Um, so I did the maternal mortality in the US at Primer 2020, and basically in 2017 the maternal mortality rate was decreasing globally, but only two countries reported like super big increases, which was the US and the Dominican Republic. Um, And then the article also highlighted like the difference in like the rate